here I am the night before I'm going hunting with my friend Braden. I'm trying to get the truck ready, get everything in there. I'm in the barn. I got the guns, got one for me, got one for Braden. We are hunting with a 350 Legend AR and a 450 Bushmaster AR. So, getting those in the truck, getting that all set up. It's the most important thing. So, I have an Ozonics stand-up container that I use a lot. The Ozonics thing goes on the bottom. I got a IR 500 or something. It's a nice one. And I throw Ozonics in here, but I also wash these clothes before I put them in here. So we broke out the super cold weather gear. It's supposed to be in the 30s tomorrow morning. So that usually doesn't affect you on the walk in. We don't have a very long walk, so we're probably not gonna warm up that much, but I do have to hang a set. We have one Lone Wolf or Novix stand in there, but I have to hang a second one for a double sit. And we're gonna try and video Braden shooting a deer tomorrow. I don't know if he's gonna bring his bow or not, but because he hasn't killed a deer with a bow yet, but we're gonna try and get him a deer. So a little bit of a disarray here of all my hunting gear. Got my, I think that's an XOP climber. I tried it. It doesn't bite the tree very well. But then I have my, gosh, what is that? It is a Summit Open Shot that I use a lot for public land. And then here's some hunting clothes, fans randomly in here to circulate air. And then I have a bunch of other stuff. And then I have like 10 cell cams that have been out. And then I have a bunch more cell cams that have been out. So just putting everything together. I got to get up at 2:50 a.m. because we have a 2-hour drive. I got to pick up Braden and everything. So getting ready, getting my Ozonics, getting all that charged in my backpack, putting all that together. Got my boots ready to go, but it's going to be an early morning. So if you guys prep, make sure you're prepping as much as possible the night before you get up, because you're going to be half brain dead because you're tired. So you get up. If I didn't have my clothes in this Ozonics thing, what I would do is I would lay them out in order of how I put them on. So I would have my outer layer last, and then I'd have like a pair of sweatpants, then I'd have a pair of long johns or special kind of thermal pants. Bass Pro, Dick's, they all have different ones that you can get. But I like the Bass Pro, the Redhead brand. I've been testing out some really nice ones that they have. So they have the Elite series, and all it is because we walk a decent ways into our stand. You don't want to get sweaty and too hot in certain areas, like under your armpits and between your legs. So they put a little bit of a thinner material there, and then they put thicker material on all the areas like the tops of your legs and different places that once you start sitting, it's going to be a lot hotter. So that's a cool thing that we do there. I'm really focused on layering. I've got some other Redhead ones down here too. So testing these, the heavyweight, just kind of like a fleecy type material. It's the base layer, heavyweight. I guess it's their extreme temperature. It says freezing up here. So testing that out and seeing how it works out. But yeah, I bought a new harness. I'm sick and tired of using the cheap ones that always come with the stands that we buy. So I went and bought it's a Hunter Safety Systems Ultralight, and I bought this a year ago, but I bought 2 larges, and I'm actually a small medium, which I found odd, but it fits a lot better. I don't have to tighten it up as much. So definitely, if you're serious about bow hunting or gun hunting out of a deer stand, you need to have a good harness. I'm actually going to buy maybe 2 more of these because they work really well, and I had to see if I liked it or not, but they didn't have another one. So whenever you want to do it, you want to buy a couple of these. They're going to be something that's going to save your life, so you don't want to skimp on it. And I would just keep one in my truck underneath the seat. And so last thing you want to do, like besides forgetting your gun or your bow, you get out in the deer stand and you realize that you don't have your harness. So for me at this point, I've got kids, I've got a wife, I've got a lot of responsibilities, a lot of employees and things. If I don't have my harness when I go out in the woods, I don't climb up a tree. So everybody's different. I don't think it's worth it. So that's kind of my thing. So I buy 2 or 3 harnesses, and I usually always have an extra one just in case, because it's not worth going out in the woods and then not being able to climb up on a tree. So hunting on the ground, you can only see like 20 or 30 yards. So if you guys didn't know, these little plastic tubs, they kind of suck and the lids can blow off. So if you throw them in the back of your truck and driving down the road, and then all your hunting clothes just kind of blow out. So I bought these yellow twist ties, and I put them around all my gear, or around the lid over my gear, and it keeps it just from flying out. So I can just throw it in the back of my truck, and it's good to go. So I'm a big fan of they were Lone Wolf, now they're Novix. I think I've got some XOP stuff too, but not their, I don't know if they have hang-ons or not, honestly. But I have an XOP climbing stand I showed you guys, but this hang-on stand works really good. I believe this is a Novix, but I have some Lone Wolf ones too. The older one, not the Lone Wolf custom gear, the newer version, because they're astronomically expensive for the same thing, or close to it. But yeah, I've also got, I think these are Novix. Yeah, I've got the Hunt Ready deal, where this is just the hang on, but then I have another one in the box that's got the 4 steps with it. I've got some Hawk steps that I really like. And then I've got another set up here, Novix, with the Hunt Ready package with 4 sticks and all of the straps and all that fun stuff. So by far and away though, if you've got an area where you're gonna go in and you're just gonna hunt and you want comfort, and you're just like, you're carrying your bow in, climbing up the tree, you're in the stand, these Millennium, I think it's the M100 or the M150. The 150 I think is the bigger one, and it is beast mode. Like, you will fall asleep in it because of just the curvature of the seat and the backrest support. It's by far and away the nicest deer stand that I've ever used in my life. And if I've got a spot that I can put one and I know it's not going to get taken or anything crazy happen on a hunting lease, it's actually my land, I will put one of those, or a double set if you're filming or bringing somebody with you. And it's like the Cadillac of deer stands. So that is all I'm going to say tonight. Like I said, it is 9:30. I have to get all this stuff put together, get all my clothes ready to go pick up Braden tomorrow morning. I'm going to be at his house at like 3:30, and then we have a 2-hour drive. I've got to go hang the other set in the dark, and then we are going to freaking kill a monster buck, maybe. So hopefully Braden can kill something. We got to get him either with a bow or with a gun. I think at this point he just wants to kill something. So stay with us. It's going to be freaking awesome, and it's going to be really cold, but it's going to be the bomb.